Most people think the secret to a better life is simple: earn more money. But here's the truth: some people make six figures and still feel broke. So money isn't the problem. The rules people follow are. Now let's talk about the best financial advice you'll ever hear. Money is not freedom. Money is a tool. And if you don't learn how to use it, it will control your life instead. Most people believe, if I earn more, everything will be fine. But earning more doesn't fix bad habits. It only makes them bigger. More income often leads to more spending, more lifestyle upgrades, more debt, more stress. That's why someone earning $50,000 can feel richer than someone earning $200,000. Because wealth is not about income. Wealth is about what you keep and what you build. The real shift is this: stop asking, how can I make more money? Start asking, how can I make money work for me? Because once money starts working for you, life changes completely. And in the next part, you'll learn the first rule that separates wealthy people from people who stay stuck forever. Here's the first financial truth nobody teaches you: rich people don't focus on income, they focus on ownership. Most people spend their entire life working for money. They trade time for a paycheck. But wealthy people build things that pay them even when they sleep. That's the difference. A job gives you income, but ownership gives you freedom. Ownership can be a small business, an investment, a skill that creates value, a digital product, even a simple asset that grows over time. The middle class is taught one path: study, get a job, work hard, retire someday. But the wealthy follow a different rule: build, own, multiply, escape. And the scary part is, you don't need to be a millionaire to start. You just need to stop depending on only one source of money. Because one paycheck is not security. It's vulnerability. In the next part, you'll learn the biggest mistake that keeps smart people poor, even when they earn good money. Here's the biggest reason smart people stay broke: they increase their lifestyle faster than their wealth. The moment income rises, spending rises with it. A better phone, a nicer car, more subscriptions, more comfort. Nothing looks crazy. But slowly, the paycheck becomes fully consumed. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it is one of the most dangerous financial traps. Because it feels like progress, but it creates dependence. Now you don't just want the salary. You need the salary. That's why many high earners live paycheck to paycheck. Not because they don't make money, but because they never build space. Wealth is not built through upgrades. Wealth is built through margin. Margin means breathing room. Money left over after expenses. Because without margin, you can't invest. You can't take opportunities. You can't build freedom. The best financial advice is simple: don't use raises to buy more life. Use raises to buy more control. The richest people don't look rich at the beginning. They look patient. They delay comfort, so they can gain freedom. In the next part, we'll talk about the rule that changes everything: how to make money automatic instead of emotional. Here's the rule that changes everything: pay yourself first. Most people do the opposite. They earn money, pay bills, spend what's left, and hope something remains. But something rarely remains. Wealthy people flip the order. They save and invest first, then live on the rest. Not because they have more discipline, but because they build systems. Automatic transfers. Simple investing habits. A structure that doesn't rely on motivation. Because motivation disappears, but systems stay. Money is emotional for most people. They spend when stressed. They buy comfort when tired. But wealth is built when money becomes automatic, not emotional. Even small amounts matter. It's not about saving huge sums. It's about consistency. A small habit repeated for years beats big effort once. In the next part, we'll talk about the most powerful mindset shift: why financial freedom is really about time, not money. Here's the mindset shift most people never understand: financial freedom is not about having more money, it's about having more control over your time. Many people chase higher salaries thinking that will solve everything, but the truth is, if your life depends completely on a paycheck, you are not free, you are dependent. Real freedom comes when your money starts buying you options, not just comfort. Options to rest, options to leave a toxic job, options to handle emergencies without fear. That's why the goal is not to look rich, the goal is to stop feeling trapped. Wealth is built quietly through control, patience, and ownership. The people who win financially are not always the smartest, they are the most consistent. In the final part, we'll bring everything together into one simple truth that can completely change how you see money forever. At the end of the day, the best financial advice you'll ever hear is simple: stop chasing money and start building freedom. Income alone will never make you wealthy if you spend everything you earn, upgrade your lifestyle too fast, and stay dependent on one paycheck. Wealth comes from ownership, consistency, and creating space between what you earn and what you spend. The goal is not luxury, the goal is control, because control is what removes fear. Once you understand that money is a tool, not a finish line, everything changes. You stop trying to impress people and start trying to protect your future. If this video gave you clarity, take one small step today: build a system, invest consistently, and focus on freedom over comfort. Subscribe to Finvanta Finance for more modern money psychology and wealth building insights, because the rules of money have changed, and understanding them is the most valuable skill you can have.